Jesus didn't choose sides, and neither should you. After Jesus' 40-day fast, he went out into the world to be an example of how to live. He did not choose sides. The Pharisees were greedy leaders of the community who enforced the laws of Moses on everybody else but themselves. They were hypocrites with corrupt hearts. Sound familiar? Today's politicians are not any different, regardless what party they support. Jesus did not take a look at all the sinners and run to the Pharisees and say, let's create some laws to force everyone to stop sinning. Yet even today, this is what some politicians try to do. Jesus wasn't in awe of the Pharisees' power and decided to turn a blind eye to their corruption either, as some of us do with politicians. Too many Christians support greedy, corrupt political leaders based off of them targeting people who they don't agree with. But what happened to love thy neighbor? Did God say love thy neighbor only if they are perfect? Jesus also didn't passively do nothing and just say that sinning was okay. Jesus didn't choose sides. He decided to teach the gospel to everyone, including the political or religious leaders. He was compassionate to sinners. He was always willing to lend a helping hand. He made everyone feel welcome to follow God and learn how to receive salvation without punishing them. What did Jesus say to the adulterous woman who the Pharisees wanted to stone? Let he who is without sin cast the first stone, and everyone walked away. He spared her from punishment. Today we have political leaders who allow rampant sin amongst themselves go unchecked, but they want to criminalize average citizens who don't agree with them. As followers of Christ, we should be evangelizing exactly how Christ did, greeting people with compassion and understanding, praying for them, and allowing the Holy Spirit to transform their hearts through the gospel. See, we are here to plant seeds of the gospel, not force the crops to grow. No one has the power to determine if a crop will grow except God. He can create famine or harvest. But if we as Christians are not planting those seeds and then nurturing them with love and gentleness of the Holy Spirit, how can we expect more people to turn to God as a result of our example? Because if someone is LGBT, only the love of Christ can transform their perspective. I've never seen anybody be bullied out of truly being LGBT. If women who aren't walking with Christ yet want to get abortions, the best thing to change their minds is extending the love of Christ. As followers of Christ, we should be creating reliable, innovative, communicative support systems that make women feel safe and welcome to have their babies, instead of feeling judged and shamed, which are not fruit of the Holy Spirit. If we were doing our jobs as loving Christians, no one would get abortions and we would not need to force laws on anyone. So any politician using the name of Christ to force policies to control people is not being led by the Holy Spirit. Using Jesus' name in vain is blasphemous, and supporting politicians who make a mockery of Jesus' name is also blasphemous. Matthew 15:8 says, "These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me." So either you are following Christ in love, or you are following the world's greedy distortion of Christ's image. Remember, God said he will spit out the lukewarm. So let's not be lukewarm. Let's love each other as Christ desires us to. I'll talk to you again soon.